Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Wednesday. We have contained a new game this week, and we are doing our initial studies on it. We are going to be doing a follow-up study because this is just the demo. The full game is going to be releasing on April 7th, but we are reviewing a game called KuloNiku Bowl Up. This game is actually really cute. I played the demo on my own. I got to the very end of it. It is really a cute game, especially if you like cooking simulators, but having that like cute little vibe to it. So we're gonna hit a new game here, and we're gonna kind of get into this a little bit here. Yep. Uh-huh. Eat shit, lady. Anywho, we are going to be with this gentleman here, and we are... Oh, I can't do... We're going to shorten it to bloods. Research your bloods today. We're not going to disable the timer, so we're going to leave it to where we are timed. Now, the game does a lot of hand-holding in the beginning, like through the whole demo. Quite a lot. Ouch, owie! Look where you're going. You. Who the fudge are you? Sure, why not? Head chef? You don't look like the chef type, but whatever. I see. So you must be her grandchild, huh? Imagine by surprise when I saw the doors open again. I thought, well, forget it, chump. This place might be a big deal. Might have been a big deal back then, but that time's long gone. Now, Superstars is the hottest restaurant in town, and I still am the rock star chef running it. Look, can you even cook? You know what cooking is, right? I dare you to cook me a bowl of meatball noodles. Oh, okay, sure, why not? A little aggressive. It's okay. Hey, Bloods, what happened? Look surprised. And I see you bumping into a local celeb on her opening day. That's some luck you've got there. No need to panic. Look at it this way. We just got our first customer. You're a great cook, but the cooking tools here are more traditional than the ones we had at the academy. But hey, I've learned all about them. Let's do it together, okay? Sure, why not? Tips, please. Tip. Can you make a classic bowl? Prove it, kitty cat. So the game is actually quite interactive with some of the stuff on screen, like the fan, do cash register, a tip jar, the good luck cat. But we're gonna just get right into cooking here, because bitch McGee wants me to cook her or something. So let's take another look at the customer's order, open the notes. All right, so can you make classic bowl? Improve it. Here's what our customer ordered, close it when you're done. Open your recipe book here. We're gonna do that. And the recipe book, so remember the recipes, ingredients, and closed recipe book. This book will tell you everything that's kind of needed for pretty much anything you need. So she kind of outlined it here, the classic bowl. And then this is basically everything else here, like the seasonings we have, what we have for the hot pot, stuff like that. We're going to close this. We're going to grab the bowl, and we're going to go over to here. And we're going to open it up. And we're going to do... Wait a minute. And you can also do left shift and space to open those same tabs again. So 2 meatballs and a noodle. Noodle, 2 meatball, and close her up to cook. There is no fear of this burning. So even if you were to leave it in here, it'd be completely fine. Take this off here. We're going to doink, and we're going to get a little bit of the broth. So next, we're going to bring it to the seasoning area. I'm going to talk over her here. Now try putting in the seasoning. We just need a little bit. Boop, right there. And chopsticks, and ding, ding. Oh, God, I love it. Amazing. Amazingly mid. I mean, don't get the wrong idea, okay? Okay, fine. So you can actually cook edible food, at least. I underestimated you. But your meatballs are not even nearly as good as your grandma's. Turns out I have nothing to worry about after all. Duh, yeah, of course everyone here knew your grandma. She was a legend. The townsfolk loved her. Her enemies feared her. How'd you get to be her grandchild? Where do I apply for that position? Smell you later. Hello. That's a new person. I don't remember you. Let's try this permutation. 2 meatball, sweet soy sauce, and noodle. Okay. So, how this game works for this, you always have to have the broth unless they request no broth. So sometimes people order a custom order that's not on the menu, right? Just read that order carefully and put the ingredients in as requested. Need to recheck the order real quick. You can see the shortcuts for the recipe books are here, as usual. You can also click here to quickly move as well. A and B also works. So we're going to grab that. I'm going to go here. And he wanted what? 2 meatball, sweet soy sauce, and noodle. Okay, so same thing. 2 meatball. Okay. Now, unless they ask for it dry, we have to use the broth. If we forget the broth, we can actually lose happiness levels and lose money. And sweet soy sauce. And chopsticks, and ding. Oh my god! Yes! Yes, the chem reaction worked. My plan is progressing smoothly. Okay, go away. Look, our reputation meter went up. Wow! Better our food and services, the faster Bakuso's reputation meter will go up. When it's full, we'll get extra tips from satisfied customers. That's not all. Once the reputation meter is full, we'll get a chance to raise our reputation level. I hear they have a special way to increase our reputation level in this town. You want to be the best restaurant around, we should look into it. Something caught in my eye. For now, just fill the reputation meter to the brim. Okay. As you saw, they did leave a tip here, but I can't get it. Hello. You hear about the emergent marketing trend using personalized loyalty cards? How clean. Okay. Let's see here. Like noodles, sweet soy sauce, meatball, and vinegar powder. So 1 meatball, not 2. Oops, looks like you're out of clean bowls. Go to the sink area. Put the bowl in there. And do that, and then we're just gonna all done. All done. Grab a bowl. So what did he... Nope, wrong thing. Noodle, meatball. Okay, so noodle, meatball. And yes, you do not have to fill it to cook it, as you saw there. I don't know why these exist if we don't need them. Where's the meatball? And then that. We want vinegar powder and sweet soy sauce. There you go, bing bong. All right. Ah, oh, the presentation, the aroma, the flavor, they're all superb. Cool. Proud. Very proud. Bing-a-ding-ding. Time to close. Probably, yep. So at the end of the day, it does break down balances, income, expenses, stuff like that. So you don't really have to worry about it too heavily. We really made it, Bloods. We're finally reopening your grandmother's restaurant. Felt like only yesterday that you gave me a call inviting me on this venture. I was surprised at first. Then you said you wanted to prove cooking can bring happiness. How could I say no? You in the kitchen and me handling the business and promotion? The perfect team. But you never mentioned your family had a meatball restaurant. Actually, you never talked much about your past, do you, Bloods? We should start a podcast. Right, great idea. But why don't we focus on the restaurant first, okay? Yeah, sure. Anyway, this is only the beginning. I'm sure there'll be challenges of all shapes and sizes, but hey, at least we're doing it together. Don't forget that you can rely on me, okay? I'm older than you after all. Now, I don't know if this is my sister, girlfriend. I have no idea. Well, only by 3 years, but still. Work hard again tomorrow, but for now, let's get a good rest. I have no idea who she is in relation to me. I'm going to be perfectly honest with everybody. See you tomorrow, Bloods. Thanks for today. Casey is right. And I can't believe I'm finally living my dream. I know my parents won't approve, but I've made up my mind. I'll work hard and make Granny proud. Casey, I promise I'll tell you everything, just not today. All right, I should turn in for the night. It's been a long day. I think she's girlfriend. Bedtime, come on. Night-night, yep. That's actually kind of how I sleep, too. Oh, Wednesday, hello, Wednesday. Tip, tip, tip. Can I, right there. Yo, hi there. Your Bloods, right? My name is Mamie. I remember seeing you visiting your grandma years ago. On behalf of KuloNiku's Restaurant Association, welcome back. KuloNiku's, your grandma inspired so many people to start cooking. I'm like totally hyped about Bakuso. I'm like totally hyped that Bakuso is now open again. Lately, the trendiest spot has been Stella's Superstars. But just between us, I don't go there a lot. It's way too loud. She keeps rocking out to her songs while cooking. Her fans can get rowdy too and start a mosh pit. They keep bumping into me and my food. Sounds chaotic. Let's say that again. Her place only started getting rowdy a couple years back, all thanks to her breakout single Blue Cheese Supernova. Good for her, I guess, but sometimes a girl just wants to eat in peace and quiet. Anyway, I'm ready to place my order now. Okay, money right here first, and then I'll go cook and then more money. Today I'll go with 3 meatball and noodles. Now just make sure it's slightly sweet. So we're going to learn how to sweeten salt. There's a lot of flavors in this game too. So sometimes customers want their food to have a certain flavor profile. No problem. Bring the bowl to the seasoning area. Open the recipe book and switch to the flavor page. So we're going to do that. Right here. And there's more seasonings later as well that they're going to release, but this shows you everything. So slightly sweet will have those colors, salty will have that, spicy, and sour. So these are the flavor profiles that a customer might request. When you're done, close the recipe book. So slightly sweet, we need to have that. Check the current flavoring if you hover over it. So all we're going to do is we're going to grab sweet. She wants slightly sweet. Grab that. Slightly. And yes, you can put this in before. And then check the flavor profile of the bowl again. Notice how the flavor has changed. Yep. You can even add an ingredient multiple times to further intensify the flavor. Summarize, use the ingredients you have to adjust the food to the customer's order. Now let's empty your bowl so you can start from scratch. Now, I'm going to grab that. Hold. Click on the bowl to like that. Okay. When you discard ingredients, you'll get some of the cost back. So you do spend money when you use this. You do not buy stuff to like prep for this. Don't worry if you have to start over. Making mistakes is only human. Okay. So what's she want? 3 meatball and noodles? Don't forget the broth right there. See? That's what I was saying. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Noodle. Now, in this game, as you see, there are like golden things there with a little gray. That's how many things you can add to your food, just so everybody knows. So if you can max it out, it's not recommended. Oh gosh, this looks so delish. How'd you do that? Anyway, you came from the city, right? You've got to tell me all about it sometime. I'll learn those big city tricks to launch KuloNiku's food culture to even greater heights. Bye-bye. Okay, bye. Money, please, right here. Tips, please. Oh, thank you. All right, I just bought a truly exquisite pair of earrings from Duluth and Banana Ho Ho. Okay. Come on. Oh, no, wrong thing. Hey there, can I bother you for meatball twist, please, with spoon and fork? So this is also there. So we get an option to do fork and spoon or chopsticks only. If they request specific, you have to give them specific. So let's go back there. Meatball twist, 3 meatball, 1 vinegar powder. That's perfectly fine. And what else did she want? Vinegar powder. There we go. Grab that. Fork and spoon. Ding, ding, ding. There you go. Oh my god! My, you truly have a talent for this. I envy you. Money, tips. Tips, please. Tips are welcome. Thanks. Oi, oi. Who do you think will win in a fight? 3 silverback gorillas or a very tall giraffe? If you answer wrong, I'll bite you. Don't do that. I'll kick you out. Look, just give me noodles, vinegar powder, sweet... Noodles, vinegar powder, sweet soy sauce, meatball. Wait, I want it medium salty. Okay. So what do you want? Medium? Oh, shit. Hold on. Cool. Okay. You want medium salty? Right? Yeah, medium salty. Noodles. There we go. Noodles, meatball, sweet soy sauce, vinegar powder, medium salty. Okay, yeah, I get it. In. And bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong ding dong, here's your food. Ah, awesome stuff. Now this is what I'm talking about. Money here. Tips, please. Thank you. Do I got another one? Nope. Don't need to clean nothing. No refunds. I've not had to do a refund yet, to be honest. Blood. So tomorrow's our first day off. Remember, Bakuso's closed on Mondays and Thursdays. Getting a good rest is also important, you know. Don't want to burn yourself out. You can spend your off days however you want, but you should plan it the night before. Speaking of which, why don't we hang out tomorrow? I want to check out KuloNiku's cafe. Looks so cute. I'm cuter than any old cafe. I think this is my girlfriend. Aw, are you feeling competitive? Why don't you see it for yourself? Let's meet up at brunch. Okay. Cool. Like I said, I will do a re-review on this game when the game releases, because I do plan on buying it, because this is a fun game that I would enjoy. Okay, I'll turn at 12 degrees counterclockwise and have the shutter speed, and got it. Almost there, but this shot needs to seal the deal, make my sister squeal. Hey, take a picture of me too. Oh, hey, Bloods. Want me to take a picture of you? Sure, say cheese. Click. Nice, you look great. Now, why don't you take a seat? Sorry, I was just taking selfies with the cakes to send to my family. To send to my family's group chat, you know? They keep worrying about me, so I want to let them know I'm doing just fine. At first, I wanted to order all the cakes. They're just so cute, you know? But fine, I'll settle with these 12. My little sisters are going to be so jealous. Tee-hee. To be honest, I was surprised when you asked me to join you in running Bakuso. Yes, we took a few classes together back in college, but I thought we kind of drifted apart. I'm sorry, too. I didn't text you as much as I should have. I was just busy with stuff. I'm glad you convinced me, though. It's been a nice change of pace, and turns out they do have electricity and internet here. You look so much happier here, too. You always look so tense back in the city. Watching you getting the hang of things reminded me of my sisters. Sometimes I miss them, even if we fought a lot back at home. But hey, I can still chat with them at any time. Isn't technology amazing? We'll get to know the people of KuloNiku. KuloNiku, sure. They certainly seem interesting. We better play nice considering we're new here. Everyone is a potential customer. Oh, I know. Why don't you practice talking to people? Pretend I'm a stranger. Choosing the right 2 words to say can make you grow closer to somebody. I really like your bandana. The air is full of oxygen. Thanks for doing this, Casey. I'm lucky to have you by my side. Geez, focus on the practice, wouldn't you? But thank you too. Well, that's good practice. Oh, but try to keep it genuine, okay? Now it's my turn. I'll be meeting the customers too, after all. I'll pretend you're a customer, okay? Hey, welcome. Thank you so much for coming again. I've missed you, you know? Oh, we've got a new item on the menu. It's a strawberry cake made by our chef Bloods. Hey, why don't you try a spoonful? Here you go, open wide. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I think she is the girlfriend. How is it? It's so fluffy and sweet, right? Better savor it. If you buy 5 slices, we'll throw in a 6th one for free. And if you sign up for our loyalty program, you can get 50% off your first purchase. Munch. Oh, sorry, I went a bit overboard there with the spoon feeding. That really took me back to when I helped take care of my little sisters, but I really shouldn't do that to a customer. No, you should not. But I didn't mind doing that for you once. Alright, that's enough practice. I think I've got this. Now you've got to help me finish all these cakes, alright? We can do that. I'm full. I might have gone overboard this time. But I have no regrets. My sisters sent some pics too. They don't want to lose. Thanks for going with all my whims, Bloods. I couldn't have finished that small mountain of cakes without you. See you at the shop tomorrow. Alright. That's fine. Ugh. Hello, Amy. It's me again. Remember me? Hey. Yep, I'm so glad you remember. Anyway, I'm here to finally tell you about this town's unique tradition I mentioned. As I told you, your grandma made us obsessed with cooking, especially meatballs. All the restaurants serve them. To make your restaurant stand out, you've got to increase your reputation level, and there's only one surefire way to do that. It's by defeating other chefs in cooking duels judged by the townsfolk. These high-octane duels are known as meatball brawls, or meat brawl for short. Be careful though, losing in a meatball brawl will drain your reputation bar instead. To show you how it's done, challenging you to a meatball brawl tomorrow. Usually they're only held on Mondays and Thursdays, but I'm pulling a few strings to hold it tomorrow. I mostly handle business stuff, but I've picked up a thing or two from doom-scrolling Lick Talk. You know? Lick Talk. You better take it seriously. Bye-bye. See you at the arena. Okay, goodbye. Oh. I had to click. I kind of forgot. I saw it go gray and I was like, is there something else? Ugh. Yoo-hoo, over here. Not too far, right? Our bus system is awesome, but it's still nice to take a walk once in a while. Yep, the cooking area is also our local TV station. Surprised? The town sauna is also an aquarium. That's why the fish are always so sweaty. Ew. Anyway, I hope you're ready to learn all about meatball brawls. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to a very special training edition of Meatball Brawl. After a long break, Bakuso finally reopened its doors, but can it uphold its lofty reputation as KuloNiku's best meatball restaurant? Let's see. Let's meet our judging panel, who we definitely didn't blackmail to be here. Wow. The town's top gourmet, Mr. Croix, is here. He's a true and tested meatball aficionado. He likes his food salty, but he's not a fan of sweet soy sauce. So just so everybody knows, these judges have very picky things, and you'll see it right down here. Today, he's got an extra challenge: make the food sour. Today's challenger is Mimi. She knows everyone in town, but does she know how to cook? Hello. Let's meet Bakuso's new owner. This young chef moved from the city to continue Bakuso's celebrated legacy. It's Bloods. I wish it was one more character longer. Devs, if you see this, I just want one more character, please. Finally, here are the score bonus ingredients this time: dumplings, noodles, and chili sauce. Use them to make the judging panel happy. Get set, ready, and brawl. So for our viewers, this is a little different. We're going to actually follow along the top right. So isn't this exciting? All right, I'll show you how it goes. In Meatball Brawl, chefs duel to showcase both food and cooking skills. Cook in turns to showcase our cooking process. Check how many turns you have left here. You get this many actions, so we use... Oh, I can look up. That's cool. To put in one ingredient, you use an action point. Check here to see your remaining action points for this turn. Check this brawl's details. Open the brawl notebook. So, one dumpling. So this is the score bonus ingredients. That's what they want. And then you could look at what the judge likes. So I'm kind of ignoring what she's saying right now. So he prefers it salty, does not like sweet soy sauce, and he wants the food to be sour. So bowl, hot pot. Among the score bonus ingredients are noodles, so let's put them in. Note that the hot pot here has a smaller capacity. No, it's the same as mine. Why? That's okay. But there is a challenge here, so we actually have to keep... Boop. Why she's making me do this, I could not tell you. Boop. We will get a heart for using this. Nicely done. Since noodles are among the score bonus ingredients, you made the whole judge panel happy. Don't forget to put in the soup too. Don't worry, it does not count as putting in an ingredient, so it does not use an action point. Each judge also has their own preference. Open the judge info here. So, he likes meatballs. He also has several taste preferences, which is salty, doesn't like soy sauce, wants it to be sour. That's it. So, let's put 2 of them in. Done. Just like that. So we use 2 actions because it was 1 ingredient per. Go down. Now, outside of this tutorial, at the very top, that timer does go down. It's not as stressful, but it definitely can be if you're not careful. Perfect. 2 meatballs. You've made Mr. Croy really pleased. See the hearts? He's sure to give you a good score. Different judges have different likes and dislikes, so putting in different ingredients will get you different results. Grab this, bring it back. There's the ding. Ding, ding. That's how you end your turns. Maybe use a hot pot to add tendon noodles, which pissed off the judge. Okay, to make things exciting, we have a crowd meter too. By completing and filling the crowd meter, all the judges will get hyped and give you 1 extra score each. You can raise the crowd meter by doing a perfect minigame. Try boiling 1 tendon meatball and 1 dumpling. 1 meatball, 1 dumpling. Now, as you saw, they had flavors too. There we go. So as you saw, one had a sour. I think that was this one. Great job. Since you did it perfectly, raise the crowd meter. Another way to raise it is by fulfilling the crowd request. You can see the current requests here. Audience wants you to add something sour. I would like to... Okay. Move and pour the seasoning evenly. This one's a little different. All you have to do is just kind of drag it around a little bit. It doesn't matter really where you put it, but it is what it is. Fulfilling the crowd request raises the crowd meter. You also did the minigame perfectly, so you filled it even more. Now ring the bell and end the turn. Cool. Amy used the seasoning to add fried shallots and something else. Yay, I've completed the crowd meter. Mr. Croix is delighted by the excitement too. His score for me goes up. That's because the crowd meter is shared between the competitors. The one who completes it will get the extra scores from every judge. So, pretty cool. Crowd request has changes every turn, so don't forget to check it regularly. That's it. To get a good score, put in the requested ingredients, follow the judge's preferences, and try to complete the crowd meter. Final score is calculated by adding up scores from the judging panel. Keep in mind, brawls can have more than one judge on the panel. So he wants chili sauce, and he wants the food to be sour. Okay. That in there. Why did... See, I don't know why he got upset. I think it's because it made it spicy. But that's not the... Whatever. Oh, because the saltiness went down. That's right. There. Anything gives saltiness. Nope. I don't care enough. We're gonna do... Don't care, don't care, don't care. He does not like that. What did he want? He wants to make the food sour. Okay. So then we'll do this, and we'll finish it up here. There we go. And then we'll ding, ding, ding. Ding-a-da-ding-ding. They may use the hot pot to add tendon meatball and something else. It went too quick. Hands up, my such fiery passion. Oh, Cosmos, what fabulous cooking from both contestants. I think that's how his voice is gonna go. I think. First, let's see what our judge panel thinks about Blood's dish. Blood's dish. Your scores, please. Oh, an 8. Look at you. Now that's what I call a meaty score, folks. Well done. Next, let's see what the panel thinks about Mamie's dish. Womp womp. Not what you want to see, but there's no... Nah, I don't like that voice. But there's no use crying over spilled broth. Finally, we add up all the scores to get each contestant's total score. The results are in. The winner of this meatball brawl is Blood. It's me. It's me. Yeah, salute. Whatever that is. Oh, hand on head. And that's been our training meatball brawl. See you on Mondays and Thursdays. Oh, I lost. Who knew it'd be so hard to cook while playing Groblox? Goblox. Congrats. You did it. You did great. So now you know how Meatball Brawl goes. Remember, usually we only hold it on Mondays and Thursdays. You better get used to it since the other chefs can't wait to see if you're worthy of running Bakuso. Its reputation is in your hands. In fact, Bakuso returning gave me some ideas on how to spice things up around here. Just between us, I'm working with Rosso to create a leaderboard system. That way, everyone will be motivated to become like the bestest restaurant. Exciting, right? Well, it's late. I'll see ya. Okay, bye. Alright! Blood wins Meatball Brawl after a sizzling showdown that rocketed the town of KuloNiku. Bloods has claimed victory in the latest round of Meatball Brawl, defeating challenger Mamie in style. The tremendous culinary creations on display shook the audience to their core. Many have reported seeing the bowls of food in their dreams, leaving them with a tragically insatiable hunger. Alright. We are going to end this episode here of wonderful research. We're gonna ignore you, Ume. That's for the viewers to find out on their own. I actually want people to go look at this demo. It's free right now. It's a free demo. It comes out on April 7th for the full game. Definitely go give this game a check. If you like this kind of game, if you like how this stuff gets handled, this is definitely the game for you. I really think that the art style, the graphics, the stuff like that are really nice. It's a cute little game. It kind of brings in, what kind of vibes does it bring in? It brings in, I don't even know what kind of vibes it brings in. It just brings in like cute vibes, brings in fun vibes. It's just having fun kind of deal. Now, with that being said, we're going to go put this game back in containment for right now, and then we will pull it out of containment a little later to study it once again for a follow-up study. This may turn into a new series. So with that being said, thank you all so very much for watching today's episode of Solo Bro Reviews. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, depending when you're watching this, whether it be the day or night. And remember, secure, contain, and play. Goodbye, everybody.